time ago. I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had my chance.
I can't remember the first time we met.
Could you maybe elaborate on that a little more?
Well, you know, she was kind of not there, and then all of a sudden she was there.
So my first impression of you was that you're probably Italian, because I didn't know anybody that was as tanned as you were, and I thought you're probably a little bit too cool to be my friend.
She's a foreigner. She's not from around here. She's a blow-in. We all did tan, but I think you were more dedicated than the rest of us, because even though the crop top was showing, you did the all-over tan twice a week. The rest of us just did the bits that was showing. So I think until I realised you were from Portlaoise via Germany, via Dublin, and now Cork, I thought you were foreign.
So when I met Dani for the first time, I thought she was this really unusual mix of someone like Phoebe Buffay, quirky, the crazy cat lady, bit crazy, somebody powerful who knows what she wants, and then somebody who people obviously seem to warm to, like that girl.
Do you know what, Tegan?
What, Philip?
We
Didn't realise we were making memories. We just knew we were having fun.
Okay, I'm here today to talk about Danielle Tonge's funniest moments. Most of them are too X-rated, too R-rated and too confidential to be shared on this video, but some of the classic moments that I can remember with Danielle, that we were continuously spitting water or drinks over each other on nights out. The morning after, the night before, many times, one of which was in Portugal, where there'd been some serious shenanigans the night before, and Danielle had forced Saoirse and Lisa to spend way too much time in somewhere they really didn't want to spend time. I'll let those in the know remember that situation.
When you were presenting about Shido and Bushido, and the black pen was on your finger and you kept wiping your face and it kept going everywhere, that was pretty funny.
And also that weekend in London, where a certain gentleman was trying to spin me a few lies in a nightclub, and Danielle, being the friend that she is, took one for the team and wanted to get to the bottom of the situation with some good, hard, rock solid evidence. Thanks, Danielle, a real true friend. Needless to say, that night it ended up fairly amusing with that foursome. But hey!
Your reaction was when I told you that I wanted to go to see Celine Dion in concert. Yeah, great reaction. Love that.
This is a long list to think about, because I actually think you're one of the funniest people I know, and completely unintentionally. The graceful fall you had from Thomas's shoulders when you were bonding in Dusseldorf. Also, the cat with the maggot story is up there with your reaction. I've never seen someone strip naked quicker and have so many showers. Everything kind of alcohol fueled is really enjoyable. When I see you going to the bar with your card and 20 Jaeger bombs coming down, I know we're in for some entertainment value.
You're so fun-loving. Every minute we spend together is funnier than the minute before. One of the ones is, do you remember when we went horse riding in Portugal? And we got those horses, and I got that mule. That was the slowest horse in the whole planet, and you guys just cracked yourselves up the whole time.
Hashtag Croatia. When I walked into the living room, there she was, lying on her side, happy as Larry. She didn't say a word. She just went.
It's always quite entertaining how horrified you are when I sing. It's always a bit of a giggle. Love that. The kitten with the maggots would be one of them. I'd probably say the strip club in Portugal where we were fighting on the balcony. And when I told you, when you snooze, you lose. And when we were getting that Ryanair flight, but I don't think you knew that Ryanair doesn't allow bags. You had around 5 bags and your big huge camera under your coat getting on the plane.
We never need to do something. We have to! We have to, Dani, we have to.
It was the time that we were staying in the Holiday Inn. I was passed out in the bed, and Danny, do you remember you brought home that present for the two of us? So nice to wake up and have that for us for the morning. Thanks so much for that.
Dani, and she'd go, what? And I'd go, and she'd go, Hashtag Croatia.
That looks funny, doesn't it? Oh, look at you, look great, Philip. Oh, they were such good times.
Funnest memory with Dani would have to be a pretty hot, sticky night back in Croatia. Two screaming girls that I tried to shut up, which ultimately became the
Here's your favourite part, the soppy bit. What do I love about you? And what I do love is your inquisitive mind, how loyal you are, what a great friend you are to absolutely everybody. Your endless chats, your loyalty, your energy. When you're around you just leave and feel even more energetic and happy for spending time with you. I love how loyal you are. That you're so trustworthy. I love how motivating you are, your mismotivation, how inspirational you are to other people when you want to make a change or do something different or take a chance, how much fun you are. You're such a great laugh. You're just the best person to spend time with. I always know when, we're going to spend time together that it's going to be really great fun. And that's just a fantastic thing about you. I love your curiosity, how you always manage to get to the root of an issue through just pretty much persistent questioning. You're a great person to have in the world. Love you.
What do I, Sarah, love about you? You are an amazing person. You're my best friend. And I love everything about you. You are so caring, you're so thoughtful, you're a positive little soul.
I suppose I love the way you copy my style. That's kind of flattering.
I'm really lucky to have you in my life and can't wait to have you around for the next 40, 50, 60 years even. As we continue to compare our wrinkles over FaceTime and try and stem the aging process.
It has got to be when she laughs uncontrollably. Especially when she hasn't a clue what she's laughing at.
Some of the funniest things I think I've ever heard have come out her mouth without her ever intentionally saying them. How great a friend she is. She has done amazing things for me, has been there for me loads.
I suppose my favourite thing about Dani is her enthusiasm. There is no more enthusiastic girl in the world.
Have we made you cry yet? No? Oh. Will I sing you a song then?
RuPaul's got this saying, RuPaul is a famous drag queen by the way, that you have to lip sync for your life. Now, what I love about Dani is the fact that she is possibly the worst lip syncer in the world. And she just doesn't give a shit. Sums up everything I love about her. She's wild, crazy, doesn't conform, and maybe she can't read.
So advice for you as you turn 30, it's actually pretty good. Keep doing what you're doing. You've got a really good thing going. I would say embrace what you have now. You look back when you're 60 and realise how hot and beautiful and smart you were and how you should enjoy every single bit of it. Enjoy South America. Be careful, please. No dreadlocks this time if you can possibly achieve that, and hopefully you don't fall in love with anybody that's asking you to wire money back to their poverty-stricken family. Fall in love, give your heart to somebody. I know it might hurt, but it will be worth it. And thank you for being such a great best friend. I'm looking forward to the next years of friendship and Amsterdam.
show me how it's done. You're going to get there a few months before me, but I'm going to continue to look to you for inspiration. Keep on doing what you're doing. You have an awesome life. You have amazing friends and family who love you so much and want to see you have amazing adventures and fun times in your life. 2016 is going to be the start to your 30s, but it's going to be an epic adventure. We're going out exploring the world, so you're going to get to live your mottos, you're going to get to make memories, have fun. What I would also say is maybe one day you won't just keep your heart on your wrist, and for someone very special, you will give it to him or her. I'm not judging. And also just don't be the cage bird. Let yourself be free. Just like Lucy Watson's tattoo, nobody puts Dani in a cage. And overall, have an epic and amazing start to your 30s and the rest of your life. And love you loads.
You're leaving us to go travelling, and we're very sad, but I hope you find yourself on your travels through the world with Sarah. Please don't come home wearing any yoga pants or dreadlocks. Continue developing yourself. You've spent a lot of time working on yourself, both physically and mentally and professionally, and I hope that by the time you reach 31 you'll feel satisfied with the work that you've done. Come home from South America without any criminal records. I'm not going to say that, Philip.
Dani said something to me the other day. She said, "You didn't look hard enough." And I think my advice as a highly unsuccessful 32-year-old would be, stop looking so hard. You've done amazing things already. What will be, will be. Just go with the flow and enjoy it.
First bit of advice I'd give Dani is listen to your own advice. You've given out plenty of great advice over the last however long we've known each other. Like a small town girl living in a lonely world. Don't stop believing.
Hey, what? Hey, what? Hey, what? Hey, 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 hey. Happy birthday, it's your birthday. It's been so long since the first day. Happy B-Day, it's not me day, it's your day, that's what we say. Hey, happy birthday, hey, happy birthday.